have I listened to too much music work? Hey guys, what's up? This is Yummo 23. I'm the son of back to the Valley. Day out with the demo. We're gonna be running some tunes today. I just got so I don't have any plans to do anything else. These also are very popular on my channel. Last premium van is bad. The GT22. And now we're running this tab. Maybe the brand. Yep. That's it going off. Yeah, we got a pretty focus. CLNR. I can't remember the exact type of conversion. It does not work. This is a really cool. This is not. I was like, cool to show you. We got a passenger over here. Wait, is my mic even working? Microphone testing 1 2 mic check. All right, it's not. Wait, can I move that closer? No. Why is it not detecting my beautiful, beautiful voice? And there it goes. So we're gonna head over to the train station. I'll show you some new JNR type cars that I got off the Nexus. There's some of the JNR sleeper cars, which I kind of like the sleeper train. It has its own generator car, so, but yeah, it's not actually a locomotive. It's just a guard's cabin, and that's about it. And then a little generator, constantly running. Yeah, here's the baggage car. So I'm assuming that's just a general baggage unit. And then here's the rest of the units. So it's just like a full-on, like a sleeper train. So, and I'm assuming during daily operations, these bunks fold up. Also, it's not to scale of the actual, the dude. So yeah, I think these bunks would fold up because you would wham your head in on daily rating. So Anyway, let's get back to our meat and potatoes today. If I can get out of this coach. Oh my god. Yeah, it has the Derail Valley coach syndrome, which means you can't get out of the coaches once you get into them. Also, British Rail coaches. They're just we're stock coaches painted British Rail. I like the way it looks. But yeah. Oh. So yeah, so we'll be doing some just cargo missions with the s-282. We'll probably just do a steel and rail run today, to be honest. Just to stretch the old legs of the girl.
Busy day at harbor, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you want to go
hey.
out, consider taking a freight haul.
You shut up, Carl.
$100,000.
Looks like all the jobs reset, because I had all the shunting jobs done, and they reset, so that's fine. But we're gonna do a scrap train today, so we're gonna do scrap that and scrap wood, because we're going towards, like, we should do for Central or FRS, FC's right there. We're just gonna do like a scrap train. Limestone to the farm. Alright. That's 54,000. Ignore I might just go dump my stuff off in my shed real quick. We have food. We have a food factory. No, we do the whole food factory run every time. So no. Let me go dump off my tools real quick. Grab my paint sprayer. No, not the job booklet. The paint sprayer. Thank you. I need a bigger desk. Drop. Oh god, I need to reorganize in here. Hey, it's our passenger princess. Okay. Alright, so what do we need? Job booklets. Alright, we need to reorganize this shit. We need the shovel, the lighter. We don't really need the station map. I don't hardly use that anymore. The job booklets. There. That's a spot for them. We'll put that there, put that there, and put that there. Put our tools away, of course. Don't like to have a dirty inventory. Also, the toolbox is property of Ned Flanders. Of course it is. It's a Simpsons joke, if you guys don't know. So. Hey, Flanders! Flanders! I got your toolbox. Also, my hand. Okay, that's what hand turkey fuck. Hey, Ned. Ned Flanders. I got your toolbox. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah. I'm a bit of a Simpsons nerd, and everything that Homer owns has always been, you know, borrowed air quotes from Flanders. So, but yeah, here's our beast for today. If we have to do double heading, something light today. Just up our quick run up to Goods Factory. Should we do Goods Factory? We haven't done really just good Goods Factory haul in a while. It is a G3 outbound. And then E5 outbound, B3 inbound, and it's, yeah, E6 inbound. Okay, so we're just going to do like a short little haul today. We're not going to do a whole lot. We're just going to, you know, stretch the legs of our newly restored steamer. That's about it. So we're just going to pick, ooh, those are modded. Those are a mod that I got a while back and I just forgot about. Ooh, interesting. I think that's that, right? Which ones are these? Which freight haul is that? 60. Okay, I think that's that farm one. I think we can go Goods Factory by a farm. I think I want to, you know, haul those modded cars. Modded hoppers I got. I don't know. I got them in some mod. So freight haul 60. Where are you? It's the one I tossed on the floor. Yes. Limestone. So those are limestone wagons. Apparently I got those in a mod, a hopper mod that adds some European hoppers. I just totally forgot about them, to be honest. They look neat. So we'll do scrap, U, and I believe it's... already getting all confused here. G3, which is over there. Alright, so we'll start with G's. And then we'll build our quick little train and then head up with the steamer. Hopefully it's enough for the steamer. Also, we're listening to heist music today because I'm tired of my normal playlist. So, also the armored. Oh god, we got the post-apocalyptic DE2. Yeah, it looks like something straight out of like Pacific Drive with a plate armor. This is by Boring Company. Oh good god. Yeah, it looks like something out of frickin' Pacific Drive. Except for the cab. You didn't do a custom cab. Oh, that's fine. What? No arc device? You made a Pacific Drive themed locomotive and no arc device? Are you kidding me? You should have put like the thing here, the from Pacific Drive here, but again, that'd be just ripping something out of a game. That would not be fun. But you could have done a witty version of it. That would be modifying a mod file, a locomotive file. That would be mesh slapping, and that's kind of considered frowned upon in most gaming communities. So, you know, it would be a cool thing, but you wouldn't be able to do it. But, at least color the cab. All right. Let's get going. Enough rambling. Oh, so I'm still in the start soon screen, am I? Oh my god. Canceled. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. All right, electronics on. Check. Brake cut in and check. Caronis. All right. Did that work? Yeah. Electronics are on. Electronics. That's the starter. Electrics. Check. Traction motor is linked to my starter key, so we'll just hit start. Look back into traction motor. Sometimes it'd be weird. And controllers. All right, so we're ready to go. Ready to build this train. Gotta build it. We gotta build it real quick. We gotta take all the cars, put them all together, and then grab the s-282 and wham that on the front. Warren Co. 19 now departing to do some switching in the yard. We got like a harbor in town. And brake test. Oh. It would help if you put the brake pad in. No? Brake test complete. All right. Always got to do that. Got to be realistic as possible with those brake tests. Brake test is basically you just go forward a little bit and you slam on the brake. See if the locomotive will stop. Yeah. Brake test. So we're gonna grab the ones from G, throw those in E, probably on the front of the ones from farm, right? Because yeah, those are the ones going goods factory. So we want to put goods factory, steel mill, goods factory, then farm. In that order. That way we're not, switching when we don't need to. Gotta figure out which siding they're in. I believe was G3 outbound. Yeah, 3 outbound. Also, I have a mod that tells me where the pickup location and the drop-off location. It's just more for my convenience sake, so I'm not having to scramble around the yard looking for them. I can just go straight in. Also, my conductor Carl, / dispatcher, will be doing our coupling for us today. So I have automatic coupling turned on in Zybox couplers. So in universe, it's Carl doing the coupling today, so we don't have to worry about getting out to do couplers. So he'll make sure the couplers are ready and disengaged, all that jazz. Benefits of using Zybox couplers mod. I believe he has like a magnetic coupler, one of those modern subway style magnetic couplers. He's right. Like, you see him in like light rail application. Okay, what the hell? Why is traction motor blank beeping at me? Whatever, it's fine. Wasn't checking where I was going. You know, maybe next Derail Valley stream next Sunday we'll probably do some jobs with the Big Lad. Basically, someone the ship post Big Lad Big Boy, which I have unlocked in career mode. So, also I turned off derailments, so we cannot derail at all. Unless we want to get the breakdown train. The breakdown train. Which means we'll have to go to City South and grab some music. Oh. Stop! Okay? Shush! Stupid Pokemon. You just... This is getting annoying. Yeah. Yeah, it's just getting annoying. I'm gonna take that. What is your problem now, you stupid thing? Oh, traction motor again. Oh. Hey, senor. B3 outbound, here we come. G3 inbound, okay. So yeah, I still got also was working on my park last night, just working on the sorcery pack DLC area of the park. I got some of the castle basement done. The entrance for the pit. So, and some work done in the library of secrets, pretty much. So yeah, the general purpose library. I was working on getting the books put in last night, which is a boring, tedious task that I didn't show you guys on stream. Also, I didn't get time to stream last night because we went to the woods yesterday. Yay. So boring. So I couldn't stream last night because I was so tired. Really doing it yesterday. So, yeah. Right. Alright, let's get going. Oh. Caught myself. Brakes. Wham it, reverse, then release brakes, then go. Traction motor? I was only doing an error for a second. Chill. DE2, fucking chill. See, wonder why I hate the DE2. This thing's a hunk of garbage. Also, I know I just realized we're going against what the title says, and we're supposed to be doing the s-282. But I know that we're about to do that. It's just I'm doing the shunting with it, and have to do it with this piece of garbage. Yes, I know. I know today is supposed to be a day out with Steam, but I could do is fire up the British one and actually use that for shunting. Also, handy cam stream. Does this count as a handy cam stream? Leave in the comments down below. Do I have to label it as a handy cam? Also, the people that are whinging that my content's basically AI because I use a VTuber model, yeah, there's one person who used to watch my content that did that. You're an AI because you don't use campaign, you can't, like, okay. So what? I'm not gonna do a face reveal. He was whinging because I don't do a face cam. I'm camera shy, so I can't have it. Besides, I like VTubing. I like being a VTuber. It's actually fun. It adds a little bit extra to the stream. I used to do a lot of face cam stuff, and then stopped. Ow! Forgot to fucking check my fucking switches. Not my fault. Let me guess. This cargo is absolutely destroyed. Nope. Perfectly fine. How the hell did you not blow up? We have toxic, corrosive, explosive, and deadly. And toxic and corrosive. And how did you not explode? I'll definitely be clipping that later. For all you guys to enjoy over on the YouTube. And mind you, all derailments and accidents will be clipped and put on the YouTube. If I remember. Also, if you guys see anything like derailments or anything that I forget to clip, make sure you just clip them down below. It'd be appreciated. Engagement. Do it for engagement. Oh, come on. I get it, I blew you up, but you just not be cantankerous. Will you quit? Traction motor, stop it! Oh, the fucking reverse is in reverse still. Let me guess, I blew your traction motor completely now. No. Are you forgetting how to drive the DE2 after, like, sitting for a month? Not playing Derail Valley for a month, too. Hey, the locomotive's destroyed, but I forgot to switch that switch back after getting the DE2 out of home. Alright. Me forgetting to make sure the locomotive's actually stopped before throwing it in reverse. And let me guess, that blew the traction motor. Yes, it did. It probably ruined the traction motor. This is the last stop on the train. That means these need to be the front cars. Farm is the very first stop off the train. So those two cars need to be last. Stop. Actually, she's fully stopped. Then throw it in forward. Alright, check your damage. It's just cosmetic, it's fine. Oh, I'm gonna be paying for that bar. Stuff, bro. Oh, we're on the switch. Right. Back a little bit. Stop. Back. Off. I'll quit your bellyache and you stupid DE2. Should have pulled her off the switch. So which ones do these need to be in front? Because those are farm. Those are last to go on the train. The limestone to farm. So 60 is the last first drop off in the train. So that needs to be on the very back. Then it goes steel mill, and then steel mill goods factory. So those need to be in front of the rusty container. The scrap containers, and then I believe scrap explosive spicy stuff front, and then scrap containers, then limestone hopper. Also, I totally forgot those limestone hoppers exist. I think it was out of a mod pack of cars, and I just totally forgot about them. Also, I installed a new American hopper. Also, someone's making some Porter stuff, like some like really 2-axle US like Porter locomotives, and some really small diesels are coming soon. So I'll definitely be doing some day out with those stuff too as well. So the day out series is basically going to be me just testing out mods and shit. Yeah. Alright, so our switches are actually set. So we need the ones in 5 outbound first. And then the ones in 4 outbound are going to be last on the list of things we need to do. Alright, we should now be good to go. Right, this is not a notch throttle. This is just a give it all the beans it needs to throttle. Give it the beans and prepare for war. Also, I do have sound alerts right by my right shoulder is a little square. Right, click on that lower button. That's the sound alert button. It does all your text to speech, Carl's dispatch. So you guys can fuck with the train if you want to. And every time you give me a Carl's dispatch order, I have to follow it. No matter how witty or cursed it is. Like say, run them fast, or derail train at the next possible derail moment. Stuff like that. Like you can frick with the train, like you can derail the train, you can do things, interactive things with said train. So cards meter here. Alright, and then we have limestone to grab as well. Here. Slow her down. You're about 3 cars to couple. About coming. Okay, one car to couple. You're getting really hot. Yeah, let's not wham the hazmat into the scrap cars, please. And good junk. See, Carl's always doing our air hoses today. Not just being our witty dispatcher, he's also been doing our coupling and all that stuff too. Oh, did you blow your traction motors again? This is why no one likes you, DE2. This is why you're the worst locomotive in the world. Give her the means. Also, I noticed it has solar panels on it. So I'm assuming this was converted over to electric at some point. Yeah. Oh, this is the post-apocalyptic DE2. It looks like just something you'd find in, like, Pacific Drive or some shit. Pacific Locomotive Drive. I should play that game again. There's been a lot of updates and shit. Wait a second. There's more. There's more limestone going to there. Oh my god. 1, 2, yeah, 2 loads of limestone going there. Interesting. Let's see if that's actually a freight haul and not just a shunting order. I didn't even see you back here. Hello. And please, are you a freight haul order? Yeah, freight haul order 13. Alright, freight haul order 13. You have black order. Great. Freight haul order 13, let's see.
Busy day at harbor, isn't it? Chasing profits. A freight haul order to City West is your ticket to $100,000.
Yep. B2 inbounds. Is it going to the same place? Yep. Okay, we're grabbing those 3 cars. Attacking them on. Alright, we're grabbing those 3 cars. We're attacking them on as well. We're gonna put our steamers through the paces today, boys. Yeah, we're running steam today, but we're gonna max it out. So, this limestone. So I'll grab those 3 limestones. Slam them on the front here. Slam the rest of the cars, and then go grab our s-282 and grab him and bring him over here. First set of cars to grab would be that little 3 chunk of limestone cars. Then you go to Farmer. It's like, I think it's limestone. They're gonna probably make like quick lime with it or something. I don't know. It's something to do with farming. I haven't played Farming Sim in a while. Farming Sim. I might try some Farming Sim later on, maybe. But I've heard really bad things about Farming Sim 5, though. Like reused assets, just like a lot of just performance issues. Things not working properly. But I did get Planet Crafters, actually, to be honest. I'm gonna give that a try, maybe on stream. Maybe on some like a weekly stream, we'll probably do that. Oh yeah, I'm talking to myself. But yeah, so let's focus on train. But yeah, I got Planet Crafters. I might try that on stream maybe sometime this week. Who knows? I might like it. You guys might like it too. Right, we're gonna load up the cars here on E3 outbound and E4 outbound. Might as well. It's extra profit, even on this load. Doesn't pay that much. Here we go. Let's break. Alright, you're about. Don't need to call them out just yet. A little brake application. That speed down just a little bit. About probably 3 cars a couple. Start slowing her down. 15, 14. 3 cars to couple. 2 car. Slow down. We're a couple safe coupling speed for knuckle couplers. You know, we're using the Zybox Russian couplers. The Soviet Union standard coupler. Dunk. Let's let that brake pep recharge. Are we facing backwards? Are we facing backwards? Oh, yeah. Right. Reverse her backwards. Give her the beans. This is a lot of train up a pole. Yes. It's a pretty big, huge train. We might need the big boy after all. We might need the large lad after all. I don't think of 1A s-282 should be able to, it should be able to haul all this. The 282 should be able to handle it. Lakewood and Pacific 556 ready for departure. I should have kept this a steamer day. I mean, we just use steam only today, but whatever. It's fine. We'll just use steam for the main run. It's fine. Here, I'll balance my output a little bit. So keep the mic on high, but we'll balance the output so it sounds crisp. Oh, look at me. I'm messing with audio settings. Oh, God. I tell you, I have a Go XLR and I keep messing with the audio settings every stream. Come on, give it the beans. We got places to be. I don't want this shunt maneuver to take 3 years. We had to be in goods factory like yesterday. Let's go. But crap, we're like 2 minutes away from departure and I still gotta fire up the steamer. Go. I'm doing my Microsoft Train Simulator. Well, shunting. Reasons? It's just simple. It's just simple. I like doing it. I like running the train in third person. I know it's not realistic because, man, you wouldn't be doing this. You would be doing it from the cab. I don't care. I do like the train running from the cab. I don't do the shunting from the cab because I just find it easier to do it railroaders style when you're shunting. So. Also, we're lined in for sea yard because I was doing a lot of switching a couple nights ago. That's right. Remember, we're backwards to the train. We need to go reverse or forward to back up. If we can. Is 1 and D2 should be enough to push all this. Yep. Okay, good. And then once we're past the sea yard switch, we'll switch that for the main. Go grab the s-282. Make sure it's the demo s-282, not the boring one, because that's just the stock s-282. Ugh, English. We're gonna run steamer today because I haven't ran steamer in a while, and I want to get used to running the steamer again. Yes. So we're gonna hook up the caboose after this too. Yes, we're gonna take the caboose with us. Alright. Hopefully we don't have derailments because we have to call on the breakdown train, which is, yes, I've added them on. That makes it so you have to have realistic recovery. So you have to grab a flat car, the breakdown crane, and the breakdown crane flat car. So. And the rescue engine. So yeah. So hopefully we don't have any derailments today, knock on wood. Because I have realistic derailment mod turned on, which adds a breakdown crane. So yeah, so even more fun, more spice. Brakes. Okay. We're coming in a little bit spicy there. All right, we're at safe coupler speed. Bring her in. Dunk! Because with knuckles, you want to roll into them. You don't want just basically dead stop, clink into them because they're not gonna. It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna have enough tension to slam the couplers together. So with these Russian ones, they're pressure fit. There's little pads in there, like that just hold the coupler together. They're like pressure fit. Where American couplers It's like a knuckle. Think of like your hand here, right? Think of like your hand here. Open, close. With the Russian ones, they're just physically closed. And then the next one comes in and just slots in. And then pads just hold them in place. So, if you can kind of see it here, I can zoom in. But yeah, see, there's like little pads that lock in right here. And that's your knuckle. That's your fitting. So you're relying off of these pressure points here and the pads that hold the knuckle in. So those pads allow the knuckle to slip in. And once it's in, they just open again and hold your knuckle together. It's one solid piece. The only thing that moves are those pads, and those pads let go. And then the knuckle comes out. It swings out and it comes out. It's a cool technology. You know, it's the way the Soviet Union did theirs. So, sorry, Russia did theirs. Yeah. It's a really cool concept for things. Alright, so we got limestone in the back, which is probably going to be very heavy. Limestone for quicklime is very heavy anyway, so. And then we have chemicals up front. I'm going to put a buffer car in. You know, I'm going to be realistic. I am going to put like just a box car in the front, just to protect the crew from the hazardous material, just like how they would do it in real life. So in reality, you would have a buffer car, just like a well car or some buffer car, that prevents the corrosive and explosive from getting to the crew. So we're gonna go park this DE2 back in the spot where we found it, which is over here, and then go grab the s-282. So. Or we can find a logistical haul to cram in the front. I think we'll just go find a logistical haul somewhere off in here to cram onto the front. Oh, come on. I'm forgetting how to drive train. It's been a while. Sorry, guys. It's been a while since I played Deer Valley, so I've forgotten how to drive a train. Oh, God, I've forgotten how to drive a train. At least the DE2. You know what we'll do? We'll have the GT26 as maybe a support locomotive. I think I'll do that instead. That way, in case the steamer breaks down or we run out of water, we can at least switch to the diesel. Again, but it's going to be running as a support locomotive. It's not going to be running as a like the main locomotive power. I mean, we don't need to park it where it needs to go, right in the spawn spot, because that's where it spawns them. So we're just going to park it right here. And you know what? We'll let the Boring Co. Sorry for borrowing your locomotive and destroying it, but Boring, you can deal with your own shit. And you know what? I'm just gonna rev the crap out. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna rev the crap out of it. Yes, let's just rack up more debt. Why not? I'm just gonna sit here in neutral and just rev the crap out of it. Why not? Why not? Watch that, I'm gonna pop the clutch. It's a barred locomotive, so I don't give a shite about it. And besides, I hate the DE2. That's not today's bread and butter. We got the train ready in 30 minutes or less. Wow, gee. Alright, it's time to go. Why is this thing still running? Shut down. Shut down. Thank you. Mind you, we won't be using that switch anytime today because That's just our diesel start, stop, and run switch. Mind you, it is the original autopilot switch for this controller. So in heading mode is start. CRS is whatever we're playing. PRS alignment mode is brake cutoff or engine stop. Then traction motor is that one, and then that one there. It's the autopilot switch. Each autopilot mode does a different thing in the diesels. I was gonna have it so also this does your headlight switch, but that's just too many functions. So these function keys right here do your headlights and all your accoutrement, and then here, and then this does all your steamer stuff up here. So I can dump the fire here. I can open fire doors and all that stuff here. Firebox, all that stuff. All your water-related stuff, which is here. And then this one, I believe, is injector. Cylinder cocks. Opens your thing, makes it so that the pistons don't explode. And then this one is your, I believe this one's blower. This one's water. All that stuff. Alright, let's head over and get our s-282. Let's head out. Let's head off to... Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to put a buffer car in. Let's see. What do we want to do to make it so this is realistic? We can just put the controls in front.
At the Harbor Station office. If you want to
Do we need logisticals?
consider taking a freight haul order to City West for $100,000.
Nah, we don't have any logisticals. Darn it. So like a sacrificial cars. So I'll just put one in front. Just be realistic. Because we have hazmat backed up right against the locomotive, so I am going to be realistic and put in a buffer car. So spawner, start spawner. There we go. Cars, nuclear flask car, gondola, tipper, wagon, tank, wall car, auto rack, box car. Do we have the box fan? Stevie box fan? Box fan. Let's see, can we spawn that out? Yeah, it could just be one of the box fans. All right, makes sense. Nah, actually, I was gonna see if I can get the Pennsylvania ones. The box car, 30s, I believe. I got that mod. I wanted to see what those ones looked like. Alright, if we go to clear. There's a American box car that I want to use for the buffer car. Right, spawner cars. H24, what is that? Oh, that's the Hopper 24. Yeah, that's the one I got. It's legitimately just a Microsoft Train Simulator Hopper, just reconverted into a, a nice mod. Like it. Not the car I wanted, but that's one of the cars I got. All right, clear. Work transponder. R50 reefer skeleton. Okay, 30A, 30B, 30F. X60, what's the X60? Oh, that's that humongous, auto parts car. No, we don't want that one. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So it's just like I like that. It's a standard American box car. Yes. With Russian couplers, because whack. And buffers. Ugh. Oh, it has the handbrake. Oh, does it have? Oh, it probably has this stock Deero Valley handbrake, right? Where's your handbrake? Oh, okay. So this has. Okay, we can be realistic here. It has the handbrake in the proper spot. I'll make sure it didn't actually apply that. But yeah, it has the handbrake in the proper spot, and it's in Deero Valley Transit livery. I have it in the Penzi livery as well, but I like it in the Deero Valley colors. It looks nice. Ironically, it looks like the one from Team Fortress 2, to be honest. Alright. But that's our buffer car. You could say it's full of whatever. Probably like locomotive parts or whatever, what have you. Oh yeah, that's right. We're doing Steam today, so we need a caboose. Alright, we're not done yet. We need a work train caboose. Oh yeah, we're spawner cars. Not spawner, we probably just need work train, hand car, breakdown crane, breakdown tank, flat car, large lad auxiliary, micro center, caboose, utility D6, caboose red. Perfect. Now it's a proper steam train. If we're running steam, we have to have a caboose. Did it not couple? No. Alright, well, make sure coupler is ready. Alright. You still always tie in the air. So when we do the kabang, it's going to kabang into it. So, couple it. Coupler is ready. Alright. Alright, make sure the coupler is ready on this and handbrake's released. And let's go grab the s-282. Enough dawdling. Let's get out of Dodge. Where's our beauty? Ah, there you are. All steamed up and ready to go. Yep, alright. Well, she's steamed up, but she doesn't have a fire in her, so shovel. It should be able to handle 4 jobs at once, right? It should be able to handle 4 jobs at once. I'm getting flashbacks to the first time I tried firing steam. Alright, cylinder cocks open. She has fire, she has... Alright, let's get our water going. Let's get our blower open. Start drafting that fire. Dampeners are open as well. Testing the appliances. Ooh, looks like we're going to be in for an evening run. Also, I did buy some lamps for the inside here to put on the roof. I just haven't had time to install them yet. So, alright, let's get going. Alright, water, we can shut that off. Don't want to waste water. Brakes off. Alright, let's head forward. Alright. Regulator open with crack and put her in full. Oh, lubricators. We forgot the lube. We forgot the lube something. Good God, we forgot the lubricator. And make sure the pots are lubricated as well. Yes, you have some, you have some. Yeah, we could top off these. Alright, let's top off the pots. Alright. Being a responsible engineer and doing pre-trip maintenance. Alright. Go check the pots, the lubricator's good. This does not have a hydrostatic lubricator, apparently. It only has a manual crank lubricator. It's fine, but in reality, you would have a hydrostatic in the cab. But that's being used as the main turret, apparently. Alright, so the pots are all lubricated. Make sure all the pot doors are closed so they don't come open. Alright, well, so yeah, this has the square cab windows because Liquid and Pacific 556 now departing to grab a train out for goods factory in town via steel mill and farm. Copy that. You're cleared to goods factory via farm and steel mill. Have a safe trip. Should be on. Let's just check to make sure. Oh yeah, you have heaps of room. All right, let's see here. She needs to go this way. How's our coal? I know how to do a switch from here, so I'll check our water as well. Good. All right, she's good to go. Water and coal's good. All right. All right. Speaking of water, are you thirsty? Yeah, let's get this. Top her off here. No, we have a bit of a hill going out of harbor. That's fine. All right. Steam's good. Close the fire door. Fire box door. Sorry. All right. Let's go wham into our train and go.
Speed limit 50 and 450 meters.
Lower that blower just a little bit. Wow. Can't believe we're driving steam again. Let's check things. Check the water. The water's looking good. Steam's looking good. Temps are looking good. Alright. Handbrake off. Man, I do love this black and brass paint scheme. Where is it? Sounds LED. Switch. I need to put an automatic switcher in here. Problem is that would just absolutely kill the realism. So, right, reverser reversed. So for here, that would be neutral in a diesel, but in steam, that is full reverse. So I actually have notches here for the Johnson bar on my controller, so I know which one's full reverse and which is forward and neutral. And then the notches in between line up to the actual notches in game. This also gives me what the whole thing's doing, so. Oh, we could add some more coal at some point. Shovel. Water's doing water thing. Alright, we could use a bit more aqua. We're gonna back up to our train now. Water's good, it's at the halfway point, so we're decent on the water. Get the old on the whistle. I do usually, for mine, I usually use the Galaxy Railways horn tone for the my whistling, which is just a full long. Start with a little bit of a short and then full long. That's usually what I do. Cylinder cocking again? Is that what I hear? Water sloshing like this. We got a cylinder cock open. Right, almost decouple. Need a wham hard on this one because we have that caboose back there that's uncoupled. So. speed down. Get that speed down. You don't want to hit this too hard. You don't want to damage our nice new, lovely locomotive that we just fully restored. Which has the Euro tender, which I like, and it has the smoke deflectors. The J&R smoke deflector. Oh, with that Bell air firebox. Also, Carter's doing our air brakes today, so all we have to worry about is driving the train. Check to make sure the whole train's coupled. Yeah, she's good to go. All right, let's go turn in the jobs and let's boot, scoot, and boogie. Let's do the boot, scoot, and boogie. Boot, scoot, boogie, yeah.
There's always something happening at Harbor. Chasing profits. A freight haul order to City West is your ticket to $100,000. A freight haul order. Pick up 3 cars from Track Echo 3 in Harbor. Deliver them to Farm Market. Then drop them off at Track Bravo 2. A freight haul order. Pick up 17 cars.
Alright, time to highball. Let's go.
Harbor. Deliver them to Farm Market. Then drop them off at Track Bravo 2. A freight haul order. Pick up 4 cars from Track Golf 3 in Harbor. Deliver them to Goods Factory. Then drop them off at Track Delta 6. A freight haul order. Pick up 11 cars from Track Echo 5 in Harbor. Deliver them to Steel Mill. Then drop them off at Track Bravo 3.
See if we can quarter step. Well, she's about to begin quarter stepping, but we got catch. Let's go. Also, I noticed it's missing its running board. I think it was a later edition. I think the demo does not have running boards. It's fine. At least it's... Well, it's the demonstrator model. I don't think it had running boards. I think that was a later edition. Those. Get that blower open a little bit. My God, this thing needs a spark arrestor. Good Lord.
Speed limit 50 and 490 meters.
Come on, we gotta build up speed. We're not gonna make it up that hill. Alright, water open. Oh, that water's gonna make me pucker, boy. Remember, we're gonna go uphill, so the water's gonna slosh back, hopefully. Oh, let's see what she does on the transition here. We have regulator open. That's killing our steam though. Knock it back a little bit. Regulator's gonna be put into hill mode. gonna take the weight here soon. That's a really nice resting point. It's kind of a neutral spot where it likes to rest. So again, see how our regulator is all the way open? We're just using the Johnson bar to control our speed. I have the water open, so when we hit the transition, what's going to happen is the boiler is going to slosh a bit from fluid dynamic. So we have this open just so it doesn't go kaboom when we hit the top crest of the hill. So.
Exiting harbor.
A little bit more power out of it. Should be. We're gonna take the city south route because that's a little bit more flat. Because it's a really nice way up the farm. My new favorite route I like to take. Come on, baby. What is your problem now? Kill the water. Come on, our steam. Don't tell me I'm gonna need to get a helper. Oh, you sack of donkey nuts. And then we stalled out. Great. I always stall on this hill with steamers every freaking time, without fail. We're just gonna need a bit more of a run up. That water down. Alright, steam. Just break it. We're gonna do a hill start here. Alright, so regulator fully open. Got the bar in this position. And go. That usually the brakes recharge. Come on, baby. Sand it. We're gonna do a restart on the hill here. It's not working. Why? Why isn't this not working? This should work. Come on, baby. I don't think she has the traction for doing this. No. We're gonna have to... We're at least gonna have the double head coming out of harbor. There's lots of jumping back and forth between locomotives. Alright, let's just go back. Something derailed back there. I guarantee you no car will be screaming at us if we did. Is our caboose brake? Yeah, our caboose brake is on. Are you kidding me? I love how it's... Yeah. Regulator. Cut off. Full. Come on, baby. Come on. Maybe shovel a little bit more coal. You can do it. Come on. We're top dead center. Oh, God. That's where the pistons are top dead center. Come on, baby. I'm just trying to restart it on the hill here. I'm gonna roll back. Push it forward. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on. I have faith in you, s-282. Come on. Nope, stop. Are we derailed? Is there a handbrake on somewhere? Did we forget a handbrake? That wire train's not moving. No, we did not forget a handbrake. She won't even roll down that hill. That's the other thing. She just will not roll. She's refusing to roll, even roll down the hill. Can we at least roll down the hill? No. Oh. Something's killing our brake pipe. Compressor wasn't on, and lubricant. Oh my god, seriously, we're forcing against brakes. Our compressor wasn't on. Which one does the compressor? That's dyno. That's cold dump. Pull back. Cut off. Forward, regulator, open, brakes off. Oh, there's that sand. Come on, baby. You got this. Come on. Nope. We couldn't get the hill start, so we're just gonna back it up and try again. And I forgot to turn the freaking compressor on like an idiot. So we've just been forcing against the brakes the entire. Just don't derail.
Clear to enter harbor.
Thanks, Carl. Make sure that cold's good. We haven't done water in a while. Gear light. blower actually matter? Well, that helps draft the fire, so. But yeah. All right, we're gonna back in here. Yeah. Back all the way in. Build up some speed. I think this should be enough of a run-up. Oh. That stick. Right, kill that water checker. Give it a little bit of blower. All the way up on that blower.
Speed limit 50 and 210 meters.
Oh yeah, look at our steam. And we're gonna have to wait for it to rebuild steam. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for it to recharge. Look at the steam. Barely even holding. We're just gonna wait here for a minute and let it rebuild steam. See that fire blower way open. Alright. Yeah, we need to get that a rip roaring fire before we can. Yeah, we gotta rebuild that steam. We don't got a good head of steam, so we need to rebuild it before you can tackle this hill. So that's probably not how it matters either. Alright, I'll just kill that. Put it back in neutral. And just sit here for a minute and let it rebuild steam. Ooh, and also kill the sands.
We might need to use the big lad for this. Come on, baby. You build up to a full head of steam, please. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the steamer to refire. But yeah, the hill coming out here is absolutely brutal. Fire temp's going down again, though.
Speed limit 40 and 310 meters.
Yeah, no, we're killing that steam. That's just... No, we're not even gonna make this hill. Yeah, we are at neutral steam again. Are you? we're not even making chest pressure. Alright, let's let it build up steam again, see if we can restart on the hill. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna get to the bathroom. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys in a minute. It'll probably build steam here soon. Ugh. Why don't run steam? Ugh. I wish I had the more wheels mod again. Whoa. You still sitting here building up steam, huh? Yeah, go figure. Come on. We just have. Well, that's we just had boiler. Does the blower do anything? Does the blower do anything? Like seriously, boiler. Does this lever do anything? Does blower actually do anything? Like. Oh, did I get a thing of bad coal or something? I'm gonna waste all my water and coal just trying to get out of frickin' harbor. Is that supposed to be getting hotter? Oh, duh. Dampener needs to be all oil. Alright, so dampener stays open the entire time. I bet you I have a dampener switch somewhere that... Dampener was closed. Are you kidding me? I should have like a foot pedal for that. I have a button on my console to close it. Alright, we're at 12. I'm trying to... All right, we're pretty much at pressure. Let it build up steam again and play it work. And we're just gonna get Travis. We got to be doing 50 out of the yard just to even get out of the yard and up the hill. So. Yeah. We'll keep the blower like 69 then. I think it's powerful enough. It's just we're just gonna need a bit more of a run up. We need to be at least doing 50 coming out of there and then up, because the hill catch us. We pretty much almost got there. It's just we stalled out like right before the sign. And it says we're gonna go the back way, the normal way I normally go up to farm, which is through City South. So now we're just gonna sit here. Basically, we're gonna back up into the locomotive. It's all the way. Yeah. So we're not gonna back into any cars. Right, it's past the sea yard, pretty much. Should be enough. This should be add a little water. Don't want to kill the steam too much, but I want to add a bit of water. Really kills her steam. Hopefully we didn't stop top dead center. Come on, baby. We gotta build up that speed. Come on.
Speed limit 50 and 510 meters.
She'd like to sit around 30 on the cutoff. And when we build, let's get a little more cutoff in there. Maybe 60. Yeah, that feels right. Oh yeah, now we're picking up some speed. It's like a gears on a bike, basically. More closer to top dead center you are, and more power you get. We got to at least be 40 before we hit that hill. Got a little water. Water, she's getting dangerously close to empty. And the injector on this thing is slow.
Speed limit 40 and 300 meters.
Let's pull on that water, baby. Bring her down on that. You can see that water slosh there, you see? Even the water on this gauge here, that screen thing. Hope she doesn't lose too much speed. Bring her into the cutoff just a little bit. Doing good, baby. Keep that head of steam. She's gonna go down in the speed limit a little bit.
Safe travels from harbor.
Hopefully she gets to the... We're stalling out again. Why? Steam. We're holding 20. Almost to the flat. Come on, baby. Almost. Almost to the flat. Don't stall out now. Come on. Baby, we're almost there. Almost made it. This hill is brutal. It's a brutal 2.3% grade. We almost made it to the flat. not even fair, bro. Alright, let's try hill start. Train brake. Emergency brake. Let it roll backwards. Forwards again. No. No. We almost made it. It's just we didn't have enough speed. I think going uphill, you need to blow her wide open. Someone needs to make an oil burner mod for this.
Approaching harbor.
Show me more coal. We're just gonna keep going back and forth. We're not gonna make our times. Oh, that's for damn sure. 3 stall outs. We're never gonna make the times. Yeah, we're gonna inject it with a little bit more water, and also kill all our steam. But we're gonna roll back in here as far back into the yard as we can. Oh, we'll even roll all the way into E so we can build up the speed properly. To get to 20, put like the cutoff into like 50. And then attempt to kill again. If not, we're going to have to get a diesel helper and slap it on the back. See, I'm not used to running steam, so... Oh god, water.
Speed limit 40 and 300 meters. Leaving harbor.
I'm on, but it's a slight downhill, you can say it. Yeah, baby. Remember, we're not out of the woods
Speed
yet.
limit 70 and 220 meters.
Dude, you're pretty much on the flat. Only a part of the train on the... What the fuck? Only a part of the train on the hill. What the hell? Oh, don't make me have to go all the way back down. You stop. Only a part of the train on the hill, and you're already wanting to roll back. Why? Sack of shit. This is what you know, if I was doing a diesel, I would have already been there by now. And it's already threatening to blow up. Great. It's not even, just give me something here. Come on, just give me something here. Come on, just give me something. Handbrake.
Speed limit 40 and 300 meters.
Stupid thing. Make me have to roll all the way back down into harbor. Yeah. This is going well. This is what happens when I do Steam. I wanted to try doing Steam again, and this is what happened. This is how I'm rewarded. What, do we have to be doing 70 up here with derailments turned off just to get up this fucking hill? We're gonna have to attach a helper. That's means a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Said we're gonna have to have a helper. Oh, fun. Means I gotta put a control box in this one, and then put a control box in the helper. Fun. And we're gonna use a diesel. Yay. Fun.
Permission granted for harbor.
We have to do 60 just to get up this damn thing. Water's good. Cut the water. I killed all our frickin' steam, though. I've been having to deal with what? Oh, for the last a whole hour, just trying to get out of frickin' harbor. This is fucking ridiculous. By now, we should have been at our second destination by now. This is why I don't run Steam. This is exactly why I don't run Steam. Because I can never get out of anywhere with it that has any remote amount of a hill. And it's boring for you guys, too, to watch me trying to struggle to get out of harbor with a steamer. So we're just going to grab a frickin' helper. I hate to do it, but... I hate to admit the defeat that one steamer is not going to be able to do this. I'm pretty much at tonnage for this steamer going up and down hills. And it's still... I hate the s-282. I officially fucking hate this engine. I can't even get out of harbor in town. Which, mind you, is a 2.3% grade. With a full head of steam. And it stalls out partial with a partial train on the hill, partial on the flat. And it just stalls out. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. In fact, I'm going to have to go grab a helper. This is fucking ridiculous. You're at tonnage, and you won't even pull the tonnage you're allowed for. You fucking piece of shit locomotive. Alright, open. Water. Okay, we're gonna need to grab a helper. This is ridiculous. Sorry for cussing in a video or a stream. It's just... I just wanted to run Steam and have a relaxing time running Steam today, and turns out I'm having none of that. Because the game just does not like me. The Steamers in this game hate me. I just wanted to please the Steam fans today, but I'm doing the exact frickin' opposite. I have to grab a frickin' helper engine because my Apparently one S-282 is probably not enough to get up this hill, even though I've gotten up this hill before with a steamer. All by itself. With the same exact load. Fucking ridiculous. That's right, didn't even light the fire, so I didn't even get a temp yet. Yes, now let's go turn it. See, this one has the platform. Turn on the annoying buzzer. There you go. Alright, so we have lights. Alright, let's get the turntable situated. What's sander on? Someone has their sander on in here. Oh no, it's because you have your water injector on. Alright. Now we gotta wait for this thing to build up steam. Yes, lovely. And also I gotta run up here to make sure you're fully steamed. You have plenty of water. Alright, you're coal. Make sure your injector's off. We can kill the blower for right now. Alright, we're gonna need to get a helper unit. Fine. That means we're gonna have to play tug of war. We're gonna have to be jumping in between cabs constantly. Are you at a full head of steam yet? No. Blower fully open. Alright, so 50-50. Like, the helper has to put all the energy in, while this one doesn't really do a whole lot. Hopefully with a helper unit, we should be able to get up this hill. Means a lot of third person jumping in between locomotives, but fine. We'll dump the helper off at City South. Alright, she's good now. Alright. Just gonna need to grab a helper, that's fine. Yeah, shit happens, so. Lubricator. Yeah. I forgot is the lube. Here. Yep. Gotta manually prime the lubricator. Alright, also it's gonna be wreaking havoc with our brake cut in as well. I can't afford a derailment at all because I have to use a mod to derail the locomotives and anything that derails. So if it derails on turntables, you're fucked pretty much. I even prelubed everything and it's still acting like it's not prelubed. Why? So. Maybe I didn't do the pots on one side of the locomotive. Yeah, I did the pots on there and there and... Oh. I forgot the one back here. Yeah, I forgot to close them. Oiled, good. Lubricator's good too. Alright, let's go. Let's just go.
Speed limit 50 and 430 meters.
Why does it feel like we're going forcing up against the brake? Why does it feel like we're forcing up against the brake? Oh, yeah. Handbrake, done. Oh, this is bringing back awful memories. The day we tried Steam again. God. This is gonna wreak havoc with my brake cut in, too. Alright, 217, gonna be on front as helper. Means we're gonna do a lot of bouncing back and forth between cabs. I hate to admit defeat and call for a helper. Oh! Got to open the cylinder cocks and we blew a freaking piston. Damn it! Fucking piston sakes. Fucking blew a piston. And of course, it's in the good locomotive too. When we just fucking restored. Now this is going to be at reduced power. It's ridiculous.
Speed limit 40 and 300 meters.
This is why I don't do double heading as well, because it never worked for me. I forgot the cylinder cocks again, and it blew a piston. We'll have to go get that serviced to his house, which adds more time onto our schedule. We're already 3 hours behind schedule. Ugh.
Departing harbor.
Even with the helper, it's probably not even going to get up the hill either. I didn't mean to select the tender, you stupid. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna swap locomotives once we get there. Hopefully she doesn't mind him. We're running on 3 cylinders instead of 4, which is fine.
Speed limit 70 and 210 meters.
Give it a little bit more reg. Come on, baby. Come on, you got this.
Speed limit
Don't you be
60 and
stalling out on me.
590 meters.
God damn it, set the fucking tender again. You're gonna stall because the fucking caboose is on the fucking hill. Still going. Please don't tell me you're gonna stall because the rear of the train is still on the hill. Yep. Let's see, let's put them at 50-50 and see what that does. We're going slow, but we're still moving. That's good. Shove on a little more coal. That's good. A lot of the weight's not on hill. Mind you, also we do have a speed reduction because we did blow a piston, so which is lovely. Because I was an idiot when I was setting up the multiple unit. I forgot to open the cylinder cocks on the rear locomotive and blew out a piston. Yay. So we'll just set them at 50-50 for now. I'm definitely be doing a lot of third person at the moment. It's easier that way to dump between locomotives that way. Okay, 37. Let's get this kind of up into its happy spot, which is around 60 apparently on the cutoff. Now we're rebuilding speed. We made it up the hill. Knock on wood. So we're just going to build up quick, more battle bus, a little bit more speed. And we're going to drop off the new one at City South and just have to use the Boring Co. 217 to take the train the rest of the way. We did blow a piston. Which is fine. That was just more of me simply forgetting to turn the cylinder cocks on when starting the locomotive up.
Speed limit 50 and 320 meters.
Oh yeah, give her the beans. We got places to be, people. Yeah, we can open up those taps just a little bit. How's our water doing? Pretty good. How are you doing? Get some water in you.
Speed limit 70 and 520 meters.
Bring up your regulator. Well, water injector on. back in the cab before you die. We should be able to make it to the farm. Huh? Alright.
Speed limit 50 and 660 meters.
We're doing 40. We could be doing a bit more, so let's crack open that. 55 on there. We can lower this guy down just a little bit now. Here, where's her? Let's go find her sweet spot, shall we? Like, usually 49 is the sweet spot. I think it'll reduce that reg a little bit too. Shovel a little bit of water, but it wouldn't hurt. Still can't believe an idiot and I blew out a piston on trying to this train uphill, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's open that rag. I don't like how dangerous that water's looking on that one. Shovel some more coal. I do have the injector open, so it will kill our steam, but I just don't want the engine to go kaboom. I want her to do the big kaboom. Alright, so we're going to swap locomotives here. We're going to put the 217 as head and put the other one away. That. Or fix the cylinder. We'll probably just go fix the cylinder, to be honest. $217, stopping in the city south for a blown piston.
Entering city south.
Well, we'll just pull into the actual passenger station loading area. Yeah. Run back to the train. That's fine. We'll just go the whole train route with just our rear engine blowing smoke the entire time. It's fine.
Speed limit 80 and 510 meters.
Let's get a decent on the water. Let's shut you off. Same with you. It's fine. We'll just go the whole journey with it blowing smoke. It's fine. It's fine. We just won't pay attention to it. So I'll turn the headlight on. There we go. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna cut your reg
Speed limit 50 and
cut your cutoff to
270
0.
meters.
Yeah.
Good luck with the tight curve ahead. Remember, you have brakes. Use them.
Okay, shut up, Carl.
Speed limit 17.
We don't need the lead unit anymore because. Yeah, we don't need them anymore because technically we don't need them. We only need them for hills. We're heading to farm, right? Yeah, the way we're going, we'll be at farm soon. Farm. So we need to go down there. Once we go towards the city's west, we should be all lined up towards city west, and then we just got to hang a right And then a left at Oil Central Farm. There are a few hills coming up, but we should have enough speed for them. How's our steam looking? Oh, she's looking... She's rebuilding.
Speed limit 80 and 310 meters.
Turn that blower just a little bit. So this one's just in neutral at the moment, to be honest. So...
Speed limit 50 and 98 meters.
Wait, why are you slowing down now?
Speed limit 80 and 24 meters. Speed limit 70 and 540 meters.
Is it a slight grade? It could be that we're going to put slight grade. Alright. We need to put power onto this.
Speed limit 50 and 350 meters. Speed limit 70 and 400 meters.
We're going to need your power here for a second. Oh, shovel. Alright. Blower up on this bad boy. We're going up a slight grade, so. This reminds me of the Belvano tunnel.
Speed limit 50 and 420 meters.
Why are we slowing down? Thanks for that. Oh yeah, it's a slight grade. Fun. Yeah.
Speed limit 70 and 400 meters.
Why is this not a bit more cut off? We put that cut off like right. Shovel on a little more coal. Water's looking good. Water's cool. Let's turn up our blower then, maybe. Fire door. Well, yeah, she's not keeping steam, chest pressure, because it has a blown piston. Yeah. So regulator could be opened up all the way.
Speed limit 60 and 320 meters.
Crossbar, set that like 50. Why are we just slowing like we're dying on a hill? Is it because we're running low on steam? No, we're pretty on head on steam on that bad boy. It's just this bad boy.
Speed limit 50 and 400.
Yeah, we're doing 23.
Meters.
We are slow. Speed. Oh, look at that water, though. Yeah, water should be looking a little bit. Just for fully open that injector. But I do not like what the water's doing right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna open that injector. I do not like how that water is acting right now. He's making my ass pucker. Give it a little bit more reg. Really give it a little more cutoff. Where's my cylinder? I've been running with the cylinder cocked open this entire fucking time. Oh god, it's killing our steam. Killed all our steam. Oh well.
Approaching coal mine zone.
Let's like neutral that. Coast through here. Same with you. We'll neutral the cutoffs. We're just gonna coast in here at 50. Let's get ready for a break in case we need it. We hear hissing. That one. Okay. Yeah. Become a night train. Yeah. We're not in this one, are we? No. A little bit of reg. Bit of cutoff. Just a bit more. Sweet. Little bit of injection. Oh, wait, that wood. No, she's looking a little bit spicy on that water. Get that coal up.
Speed limit 90 and 390 meters.
Lower. We're doing good. Head of steam. Yeah. Hey, welcome.
Speed limit 80 and 340 meters.
Punch it.
Speed limit 90 and 540 meters.
Interesting skin for s-282. Yeah, it's the Boring Company's skin, and also mine is the black and silver. Mine's back here, blowing steam out of its piston because we may or may not have forgotten to open the cylinder cocks. But yeah, it's a cool little skin. It's made by a Boring Company.
Meters.
There's a person on the annexes. A little bit.
Speed limit 50 and 180 meters.
Never mind. We're gonna cut off 0 and
You're moving too fast.
Shush. Carl, I know my brakes take a little while to engage. Come on. Don't want to dump the brake. Good lord.
Is making the higher ups nervous.
What is wrong with the brake? Oh, yeah, the rear locomotive is fighting us.
Speed limit 70 and 29 meters. Speed limit 50 and 68 meters.
What's that hill? Oh, 3% grade? Oh, God.
Speed limit 70.
Alright, we need to get the rear unit online. Rear unit online, please. Oh my God, shovel. Alright, pull that colt. And cut off to like 60.
Speed limit 60 and 260 meters.
Double heading, baby. $217. Now entering the bypass for Oil Wall Central. Proceed down. Then we make a little right-hand turn into farm. Oh my God, we're killing our steam. We killed our steam. Oh, what is killing our steam? Yeah, left the injector open. Like an idiot. Of course I did. Of course I did. That has full head steam still, so it's fine, but alright, we just need to open that blower up. Let our steam just regenerate. Yep.
Speed limit 60 and 240 meters.
Locomotive, there we go. Alright, anything on this locomotive we gotta touch? Nope, she's right in the corner too, so that's perfect. We're doing 50, so it should be fine. Okay.
Speed limit 50 and 360 meters. Stick to 50 or you'll regret it.
Shut up.
Exceeding speed limit 50.
Oh, it's indie brake. Indie brake, brake. Come on. Slow down, slow.
Slow down.
Yeah, I'm trying to, Carl.
Speed limit
I have
40
compressor
and
issues tonight.
320 meters. Throttle back before you derail.
Shut up. We're doing the speed limit, Carl.
Remember you have brakes. Use them.
Just up, Carl. I'm literally having to slam on the brake.
Speed limit 40.
Yeah, shut up, Carl. It's fine. Conductor Carl is just absolutely a nagging Nancy tonight.
380
Ugh.
meters.
Spicy sounds. What is that, 30? 70. Now we can open the tap just a little bit.
Speed limit 80 and 450 meters.
Yeah, shit. Thank you, Carl. Oh God, his water. Okay, injector on. Oh my good God. Time for asshole pucker. That water. Yeah, that thing is right on the verge of blowing up. Oh God.
Speed limit 60 and 180 meters.
Alright. Fire, go bye-bye.
Speed limit 30 and 330 meters.
Okay, water.
Stick to 30 or you'll regret it.
30? Oh God. Train brake, train brake, train brake.
Your speeding is making the higher-ups nervous.
Yeah, we're not gonna make this one. We're not gonna make this one. We're gonna derail.
Good luck with the tight curve ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Carl.
Speed limit 40 and 180 meters.
Oh, she's gonna be spicy through there, but I need to look at the map. I mean, not that. That's not the map. That's
Speed limit 50 and 620
oh.
meters.
Wrong way. Wrong way. Stop. We get emergency dump. Wrong way. God, and our brakes are absolutely hotter than sin right now. All systems dump. All right. We forgot to switch the switch back here. Okay, I'm not going up to City West. All right. Cut off to the back. Gotta reverse it. Also, we'll let the water redo its thing in the second locomotive. Also, take a water stop while we're here. Cylinder cuts unity. Also, yeah, we'll be opening those up too. That's enough water. Good. Let's check the rear locomotive. Let the brakes cool down for a minute because we had to do an emergency stop because we missed our switch. All right, which can happen. So. Are we tug of war right now? No, we just have to let the brake. We gotta let the brakes release here. All right. Oh, make sure cylinder cocks are open on both locomotives. Not blowing that remaining piston. Cylinder cocks. Ejector. Just plain water, no cold though.
Speed limit 30 and 300 meters. Speed limit 50 and 500 meters.
Okay, we're not past the impending switch.
Speed limit 30 and 240 meters.
Yeah, we're not in the wrong switch. Because it goes to City South that way. Oh, great. We're going to have to do a hill start. Don't tell me we blew a piston. No, we're just blowing safety. Fine. Blowing safety? No. Because with the blower wide open still. And there. Regulator 100. Off 100. Regulator full. And brake off. Throw that switch. Cylinder cocks.
Speed limit 40 and 94 meters. Speed limit 70 and 290 meters.
Injector. Cylinder cocks will come off. Thank you, Carl. Get that. Alright, now where is the first job for?
Speed limit 60 and 110 meters.
B2 inbounds. B2. And we want to be going... Want me going through the oil well in Central. Good. At 50, probably. Keep the speed, alright. Keep that speed. No, we could actually just kill this locomotive. We don't need it until we hit the steel.
Oil well central.
Kill him.
Speed limit 80 and 180 meters. Speed limit 90 and drop to 60 and 650 meters.
Yeah. We're doing 52 and we'll be making a stop soon. We'll be dropping off our first set of cars here soon. I do want to stop right before the yard. So, regulator off. I'm just gonna coast it pretty much the entire way in. We're doing enough speed to keep coast. Then we just drop off a steel mill, and then
Speed limit 60
we'll
and
drop
120 meters.
my locomotive off at steel mill for refurbishment and see if there's anything for good factory at steel mill.
Speed limit 50 and 340 meters.
'Cause we have a train here for goods factory. It just needs to. Yeah. It might need to be a little bit longer. We'll drop the helper at steel mill as well. Where's B? I think B's just straight in.
Entering farm market.
B2 inbound. Alright, we should be cleared straight in for B2 inbound. That's the rear of the train, so yeah. I have the I have both the regulator off and the cutoffs basically zeroed. Basically, I'm ready for
Speed limit 90 and drop to 60 and 470 meters.
one regulator should do it. Yeah. Hopefully the button doesn't go kablam. So this is the train we're hauling. This is the cars. This is the order for farm. So why does it feel like we have a brake stuck on or something? Why? Because we freaking slammed into the wrong goddamn. I switched it for B2 inbound, but it switched for the. The wrong siding. Guarantee I absolutely fucked up this locomotive and load. Yep. Switched into the wrong siding. Absolutely creamed this load. Now it's in the foul, so great. Great. This was supposed to be the start of the show tonight, but it's blown a cylinder, and so it's the lead engine. Lead engine in the back, helper in the front. Alright, back, clear a switch, and I could have sworn that switch was switch. I'll just have to look back on the live stream VOD later on and see if that switch was actually in the clear. Fouled up switch. Regulator, maybe just put that full. Oh god, injector off. Cylinder cocks open. I'm not blowing up another freaking diesel in the steamer. Why aren't brakes oh, gotta wait for the brakes to recharge, of course. I know it's not realistic having it in third person the entire journey, but when you're doing double heading, it really helps. On your own time. Also, what we made out of money? Come on, baby. Regulator full. No, you're not going to move at all. Carl's not screaming at us. We haven't derailed. What's your problem? Brakes are off. Independent brakes still. It's registering it on. Locomotive brake cylinder. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay a fee for those that load that absolutely creamed. This one actually I can just dump the reg back down to 0. Yeah, we don't need the helper while we're moving through yards. Just watch that. Well, water's full. How's your water doing? Alright, it's half. Besides, we'll be dumping you off at steel mill anyway to get reserviced and become the head locomotive again. What? Hey, no, you blew us? Your records were showing good. Bullshit. You know what? I might as well just restart the run. Clearly, you were showing green on your cylinder cocks being clear, and then all of a sudden you just blow a cylinder. Dies inside. Alright. We'll just leave the caboose behind. Oh, great. I wish we went the whole run without blowing a cylinder. This was supposed to be the inaugural run of my new s-282 that I just got done restoring. It's fine. Pull them out.
Leaving farm market.
All right, she might need a bit. She might need a bit of a readjustment too. Yep, she's gonna need a bit of a rearward shove by 2 cars. Cylinder cocks, of course. We gotta reopen the cylinder cocks every time, or it'll blow a cylinder again. I overshot the siding by 2 cars. Hopefully all these quick lime, you know, fits in this siding. Yeah, we're delivering quick lime to the farm at the moment. Jeez, these brakes are taking forever to activate. All right. Handbrake's on. Fuck it. We're just gonna leave the caboose here. All right. So the rear handbrake is on as well. And then snip. Because those are 2 separate loads. All right. Yep. 60 and 60. Those weren't 2 separate loads, you dingus. The separation needs to be up here. Separation's up here, I remember. These 3. That is 13 and 60. Yep. That brake. There we go. Perfect. Right. And now we decouple from the rest of the train. Perfect. Now we're going to get both locomotives reserviced once we get to the steel mill. Yay. Well, ours, we can have Carl maybe come in and see if he can fix the thing here once we return the job in. Maybe we can have the locomotive get refixed. Carl's this way. This way. Bye, Carl. Hope you're not too mad at me for destroying your locomotive.
You at farm market. If you want a good payout, consider taking a loading order here for $33,000.
Oh, we have one for City South, but that's the wrong way direction. We do have a vegetable cup and temperate throat for Goods Factory. For GF. We'll take that. Thank you very much. That's going to be B6 outbound. We're right next to it, too, so that's convenient. So all we have to do is back into that one. What's this one? Once we do the...
Nice work. You were a bit slow.
Yeah, because we stalled out 4 times. Shut up, Carl.
Earning $14,000. Tough luck this time with the bonus, but you still earned $54,000 for completing the job in 111 minutes.
Yeah, we're not going to get any of the bonus times on these. 3 outbounds. Going to go to, same with the dummy cars, going to go D6I, and then scrap containers to steel mill, E5 outbound, B3 inbound. Alright, so we're going to need to tack on, I believe it's, we already have the tack on, do we? Yep, right here. This is going to go to Goods Factory, and it's paying a lot, so. Alright, where's B6 outbound? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so it's this mess of cars right here. Alright, so yeah, it's just this mess of cars right here. Oh no, it has a 60-footer. Those do tend to derail. Yeah, we have a 60-footer. There's that one, and then the, yeah, whole bunch. It's fine. It's fine. We'll tack it on. Oh, we got to tack it onto the front of the train because goods factories are our final destination.
Welcome to the farm market station office. Make yourself comfortable.
We will probably just do a farm train at some point. We'll just come up to farm and do farm trains. So we haven't done anything on farm. So yeah, we gotta go.
Departing farm market.
Yeah. Maybe in another stream we'll just do like a whole bunch of farm gigs in the smaller places. Alright. Alright, let's get the steel mill and turn in this steel mill contract. Well, this stream has gone south quick. Cylinder cocks, we don't want to blow that last cylinder.
Speed limit 90, then drop to 60 and 140 meters.
B6 inbound, here we come.
Speed limit 60 and 34 meters.
Good. We could bump up the injector on this one. Actually, yeah, dampener, blower's actually not been on in this entire time. Like, what's the point of the blower? It just keeps the fire
Speed
going.
limit 50 and 220 meters.
We should, yeah, we'll crack the blower. We're not going up the hill. We're going towards the steel mill. E6 outbound.
Speed limit 70 and 44 meters. Speed limit 70, then drop to 60 and 110 meters.
Drop this, loco.
Speed limit 60 and 71 meters.
We got a slight hill here. Ever so slight. It's just a slight hill up into the steel mill. And remember, we'll make sure we're in line. B6. B3. Yeah, we're always lined in for B3.
Approaching steel mill.
Yeah, we're lined in. Good. Oh, we were not lined in. We were not lined in. Whoa. Right. You are not lined in for steel mill at all. Of course, now we get waste more time redoing that whole run again. What I should do is just pull off that hill. That way I don't have to back down all the way down the hill and then restart again. It's because I fucked up a switch. That's fine. Reason why we have a dual engine helper, and we'll be servicing these locomotives here. I feel a pit in me wallet. Yeah, this is the service point for Steamwork going up to Goods Factory. We'll see if there's any loads here for Goods Factory. Doubt it. It's probably some stuff for Harbor. Forgot to switch the main yard ladder switch. full. Brakes completely off. The brakes recharge. So we're gonna kind of start with the train half on a hill. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, you can do it, sweetie. Come on. I have faith in you. Come on. Make sure we're switching for B3. Yep, good. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, sweetheart. I know I've been rough on you. Come on. After this, you'll get a nice service. That. Down to bar Q0. And then the rest of this train should be able to haul the rest. I think, yeah. TNWR 556 should be able to haul the rest up to Goods Factory. We're going to put some steel on the back of it, though. Hopefully. Let's regulator kill and cut your reverser here. Perfect. Kill the reverser. We're just going to coast in and get around the bridge. Oh, she's in, so we can just go. She's in. We'll just put the release the train brake. She's in, baby. She's in like butter. All right, let's go service these locomotives real quick, and then. Station office real quick. Turn in the job. See what we got for Goods Factory.
Top of the board, a freight haul order to harbor with a reward of $55,000.
Oh, yeah, there's something for Goods Factory. B6 outbound. It's a big PF order, isn't it?
121 minutes was too long for a bonus, but you still earned $40,000 for completing the job.
I still felt fees. Oh, good lord. I feel a pit in me wallet. That's some fees to pay off. Wait, service the vehicle manually. Oh, that's a demo unit. Oh, is it that the one that ass packed? Yep. All right. So the D5, that means it's demo. Okay, I mean you can't service it. That's fair. So yeah, 84 and 828. That's probably these bad boys right here. Netflix. You know what? We're gonna let them recoup a little bit, but we are going to actually headlights. Yeah, you put Okay, so dynamo compressor. Yeah, it reserviced this one. Okay. But it didn't fix the piston. Alright, so we're gonna go and catch you from the rest of the train. And then we gotta pick up 3 cars. Yeah, they're right there. This one here. Alright. Oh, I didn't take the order yet, but it's fine. We're just gonna go service the locomotives while we're here. Shell on a bit more coal. Oh, yeah. You got your independent brakes on. Make sure those cylinder cocks stay on. Bye, boy. Alright, we're gonna go service these. At least mine. I'm gonna put this one away and service this one. Yeah, we'll go service these real quick.
Speed limit 60 and 180 meters. Leading steel mill.
Yeah, no shit, because I gotta go get things serviced here.
Speed limit 80 and 290 meters.
3 cars would be a little bit too much light for this, and we will just be not dropping off my main locomotive. We just needed help to the harbor section, so. That's right, we're having to force up against a hill here. Because somebody made it so where the hill starts right here after this stupid switch. This is why.
Speed limit 50 and 40 meters.
I feel a pit, my me wallet coming.
Speed limit 60 and 150 meters.
Just focus on the brakes. dead. Jeez, those wheels are... Plus both tendies. Oh, God. And we're down to $2,000 again. Oh. Guess we never did that back at the museum. Paint job. Alright. She's fully fixed. Ready to go, and this is where we take away the helper. You don't need it at this point. We only needed it up until steel mill, so. So now we go shove it off into the storage track over here and forget about it. Cylinder cocks. Almost forgot cylinder cocks again. We might as well just leave these open. Yeah, so we're gonna just pull this into just here, and we're not gonna pit it. I'm trying not to pit it. Yeah, we're gonna go park the helper, and then we'll just head into the lead locomotive and just head out. Shut you down so you don't blow up in the middle of the yard. Where's your dump? Alright, blow down and cool dump. So we're gonna shut her down. For the next screw. Alright. She's ready for Betty Bye. Alright. Alright. She's ready for the next crew that needs to use her. So, alright. Thank you, Boring Co., for your service, but you are no longer needed. Alright. Yeah, she's had her. Alright, injector off. Shovel someone some more coal. Alright. Cylinder cocks, still keep those open. Forward. This time I'll be more careful and mindful of my cylinder cocks.
Speed limit 60 and 440 meters.
Bang into the rest of our cars. But this time grab an extra set of cars. Make sure you just turn in that job real quick. So yeah, we're gonna haul up a load of 6 cars up to goods factory. Should have gone. You know what I could do is just go back down to farm cars, but yeah. It has that one car in it that will cause. Is known for derailment.
Say travels from steel mill.
Now we don't even need to be in third person for this portion. Stack menu can go away, and now we can be in first person. I usually prefer third person if I'm double heading. Well,
Speed limit 80 and 290 meters.
alright. Actually, we're gonna go pick up our cars, our second set of cars for steel mill, for a goods factory. Yep, B6 outbound. And then slam them into those. Yeah, we'll be taking the bumper car with us.
Enjoy your stay at the steel mill station office. $55,000 are on the table for a freight haul order to harbor.
We'll do a harbor run at some point. Maybe on our way back.
A freight haul order. Pick up 3 cars from track Bravo 6 and steel mill. Deliver them to goods factory. Then drop them off at track Delta 5.
Copy that. Let's go grab this order. And we'll probably come back through to steel mill empty. If not, we'll grab a job for steel mill. We have time tonight, like 3 or 4 jobs. We might end off back off at harbor. Hey, here's cylinder cocks. Not again. I'm not blowing cylinder cocks. Fuck that. This fucker just staying open, bro.
Speed limit 50 and 43 meters. Speed limit 60 and 28 meters.
Pick up these cars in B6 outbound, slap them onto the B3 inbounds, and head out. So. Yeah, this inaugural stream for my s-282 demo unit kind of didn't go so well. We blew a piston. We had a double head to get out of harbor. But it's fine. Sometimes you have good ones, sometimes you have bad ones. And tonight was just a alright one. Alright. Let the couple up into him right a bit. Yeah, alright. There you go. Alright. Move this up. Alright. We don't need to worry about brakes or anything. Use regulator when you're in yards, pretty much. That's usually how I do it. Probably not how you're supposed to do it. It just makes more sense to me. Lubricator. Apparently the lubricator is complaining.
leading steel mill.
There we go. Alright, 6-car train, that should be enough for the... Well, 7 cars, technically. Counting the buffer car. Alright, we'll check our lubricator real quick, too. It's probably mad at us because we were... Alright, steam's looking good. Cylinder cocks are open at the moment. They don't trust them. I just don't want to blow a piston, you know. Alright, we're out of here. We're gone. Smooth sailing all the way to goods factory. Make sure we're not hauling any cars extra or leaving any behind. Oh, good. Right, smooth sailing all the way to goods factory.
Speed limit 80 and 270 meters. Speed limit 120 and 730 meters.
Let's see what the sight glass is doing. I need light in here. Yeah, I need a lamp. Oh, we forgot to check the lubricator. Oh. England Pacific, stopping at the nearest train station to check lube.
110 meters. Speed limit 80 and 70.
I forgot to check the lubricators. I'm gonna stop up here to check the lube real quick. Stop here real quick and check the lubricator because I forgot to. Idiot. Do we have a gear light or something? Dump there, and we forgot to check the lubricator. Like an idiot. Alright. 560 Liquid Pacific's checking for lube. Where's that lubricator? I should have done this when we were still at the station office. Check my lube pot. Yeah, they're empty, of course. Got to do this a little earlier. I forgot when you reservice the engine, you know, have to re-lube it. Son of a monkey. Now we're on the side of the tracks having to re-lube. Probably absolutely delaying every single train if they had AI mode. see anything. It's nighttime. What's going on the main rod? God, this is probably terrible for the Twitch compression. Jesus Christ. There's usually one here on the back crank, usually. Yeah, midway. See it right there. It would help if you actually open it. Pull. Yep, it's full. Verify the pots are closed. Yep, good. The lubricators on that side are closed, and they're on this side that they're closed. Yep, closed and ready and lubed. How about the actual lubricator itself? Okay.
Speed limit 100 and 370 meters.
Do nothing for this train. D5 inbound. D6 inbound. So we're gonna have to do a little switcheroo there with the with one of the locomotives. We gotta do a switcheroo when we get there.
20 meters.
Back all the way off, pretty much. Ah, we're still good on water. All right, 90. Let's let's give her a little bit.
Speed limit 80 and 500 meters.
I wish we had gauge lighting at least. So I need to put a lamp right here, and I need to put a lamp right there.
Speed limit 60 and 1,000 meters.
Try to slow down to that. We're working on it, Carl.
Speed limit 100 and 240 meters. Speed limit
Gotta admit,
60 and
steamers are actually easy to use on controllers. Shovel. Oh.
Remember, you have brakes. Use them. Going over speed limit.
Yeah, just by a couple notches. Jesus.
Remember, you have brakes. Use them. Speed limit 50 and 150 meters.
gonna be uphill the whole way. Rather,
Limit 70 and 230 meters.
if I hear hissing, then I'll start. Right. Just a tap. Just a tip. Just a tip. A little bit of injector. While we're going up the hill.
Speed limit 80 and 380 meters.
Open the tap a little bit. That part. Good.
Speed limit 70 and 290 meters.
Time down here soon. Actually, we're gonna do one more run tonight. We have time for it. Yeah, we still have time. We have 2 more hours.
Speed
I usually prefer to have it in 6 hours. After that, I have to edit them. Not a fun ride driving the steamer. I don't really have to drive the steamer that much. Too much. This hill is nothing with like 6 cars. We're gonna just build a whole big train for harbor, pretty much, and run back down to harbor. Also, good God, we're probably gonna install some lights while we're here. Hopefully, they have the type of light I want. I just don't want the big sticks poking out the back. I'm trying to go for looks with this steamer build. So I went with the black and brass for the paint scheme.
Speed limit 30 and 500 meters.
No, our locomotive's not even going anywhere near that side of the yard, so break. Gonna go into the service sidings, and then we'll just put S2 and the DE2 on this shunting itself. Alright, I'm gonna go get the coupler. Yeah. Alright, let's go put this locomotive to bed, and then grab the DE2 in the morning and get the rest of this stuff shunted. Alright. Get it forward. Off. Alright. We'll just go park it over here at the platforms. We just got it serviced, so we'll just go park it over here at the platform and then grab a DE2 to break the train down. Or if there's an s-282, we'll take that. Day out with steamers. Little boy, baby. Ooh, you know we could do passenger run. We could totally do a passenger run with that steamer. Maybe down to harbor if that's the train for harbor. Let's not leave a fully steamed up steamer sitting here. Ah, it should be fine. We're not producing steam. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just kill the. We'll always cut the fire. Be responsible and dump our ash pan in the middle of the. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll run her as a passenger going back to harbor or wherever the passengers drops are going to. So, all right. Do we have any good shunting locomotives here? I just realized if we did find one of those demonstrators, we're gonna have to use the breakdown crane to. We have D2 and the people. All right. We're just gonna have to do this to run the train. remember, cab, I believe, is this one. Old fashioned cab, there we go. I just gotta shut the cars in. It's just we gotta split and shut.
30 and 190 meters.
And I'm assuming it's D6 and D5. Got those there, respectively. I believe the non-explosive stuff goes on D5 and the explosive stuff goes on D6 high. But I'm going to verify that real quick by checking our real halls. D5, D6, yep. D5, D6. Which one is it? Oh, it's the spicy one goes on D6. Okay, then this one goes on D5. Alright. I just realized there's no turnaround facilities here. That's fine. This whole thing is one big loop. Meaning it doesn't end here. It goes up. So we'll take the back way into harbor for our next run. Let's go get coupled up to the train.
Speed limit 20 and 27 meters.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no, we just back the steamer out and back into whatever we need to bring it back. Wherever it needs to go. Probably just do a steel mill harbor run to end the stream. Or hell, even City South, to be honest.
Speed limit 70 and 500 meters.
I do love my custom steamer. My fully restored steamer. Granted, even when we blew it up trying to get here, so... Not the boiler, we blew up a piston. We got Carl on the air brakes and coupling, so I don't have to even go out there to tie air brake. Carl gets to do it. Our conductor, Carl. Or no, sorry, Carl Maxwell. Yeah. Carl is the maintenance and dispatch. So those are 6, these are 5. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll take our cut of 5 and come back for our cut of 6. Now we'll do cut of 6. We'll do the 6 first and then we'll do the 5. Oh. Really? I stop and it turns the traction motor off. Why? Wheel slip. Screw you.
Speed limit 30 and 330 meters.
Thank you, Carl. Oh, that passenger train is just screaming to take. Oh, Machine Factory. That train's going to Machine Factory. Nah, I'm not going to take a train to Machine Factory. If it was to Harbor, then yes. But... So this is D6, and this is D5. honestly kick these, to be honest. Because we have the power to. Build up the speed, build up that speed. 10.
Speed limit 50 and 150 meters.
And cut brakes. Cut back. Yeah. Alright, stop the cuts. We're going after it. We forgot to switch the switch from the locomotive side. Great. Yes, by the time I get the shunting done, we'll be pretty much at time. So I still gotta get food and do some good things. So yeah, so we're gonna tie down here, and then I'm gonna end stream. So we're at time for tonight. I usually like to only go 4 hours usually during streams. So once we get this shunting done, we'll pretty much be ready to head off for the evening. So yeah, so Sundays and Thursdays are gonna be derail valleys from now on. Not because people are cranking out some cool ass mods. But also, I want to run steamer again. But this time, I'll be knowing what I'm doing and not blow up the pistons on both engines. D6 inbound. So this goes in D6. The other one, the flat car's going to D5. I wish I got. I could have done this with a steamer, but we don't have a steamer here to do it with. So yeah. But hey, at least we did the on-road section with steamer. Just to please the Steam fans, you know. We should be lined in for D6 inbound now. Let's cut the train. We're gonna Dutch drop. Camera. Please center on me. Thank you. Alright. Get these up. Get these kicked into place. Hey, you can stop any time now. Splendid. Ah, proper kicking and the Dutch drop. Successful. Right, reset our switches. And everything's taken care of. Perfect. Flatsman D5. Tankers in D6. Splendid. Perfect. Go turn in the job. That was actually quicker than I thought.
Glad to have you at Goods Factory. Chasing profits. I custom ordered to and known as your ticket to $35,000. Tough luck this time with the bonus, but you still earn $32,000 for completing the job in 166 minutes. Enjoy your bonus of $24,000 for completing the job in 31 minutes.
Oh, I think those are the Scar Touring. That's Coal Mine East. Is that on our way there? Coal Mine East is way out in the boonies. Thinking just, yeah, we have legitimately a harbor and town hall where it's just intermodals. Should we run intermodal with a steamer, or should we just go back with a D? Let me see. You know what? This could be a straight shot to harbor. It's just a express freight to harbor. Passenger though, machine factory for $35,000. Ooh. We haven't done a passenger run. Is that like an express run? Or is that... It stops at FF factory. So, okay, so it has a stopover at F Food Factory. So it's machine factory via food factory. Let's do a harbor haul down to harbor. You know, we could do test the paces of the engine. Passengers. Passengers are more spicier. And they complain. Right, does not. Coal mine east. If that was coal mine south, I would definitely take that. But that's way out of our way. Oh. We got haul empty cars down to harbor for loading. Ooh. It's D1S. I mean, so that's what? D1S. That's G1S, C2, G5. So the G's will go together, and then the 5s, you can see C2s. Okay. It'll take me a while to build it, though. But that would be an express trip down to harbor. It's just a straight shot down to harbor. Yeah, let's look at stream time. You know what? S-282 to harbor will be next time. So we'll see you guys next time. I've been Yamamoto-sama from Yama-sama Network, and I'll see you guys next time. Probably next Thursday. Where we do the harbor. Well, if it's still here. If it's still here. But yeah, we'll do a big express train down to harbor. If not, we'll take that passenger train up to machine factory. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Here in the valley, or Deer Valley, or Planet Coaster, or my choice. So I'll see you guys next time. Been Yamamoto-sama from Yama-sama Network, and I'll see ya. Bye. Have a good one. Yama-sama out. Kenosha, play us out. Carl, play us out a good one. Oh, wrong one. Ending. Thank you. So thank you all for watching. That was pretty productive. We got to run the steamer today, so yay. The harbor run of pain. Yes. That is a painful run from goods factory to harbor, but we're going to be going the back way.